Hello, everybody. I'm Lauren, the groovy antagonist here, joined by my friend Gordon from GCS Gaming.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Gordon from GCS Gaming. I'm here by Lauren with Groovy Antagonist Live. I said that wrong, but shut up. No, you didn't hear that.
It's all good. You said the big parts.
Hey, way long ago when I was just an itty bitty boy living in a box under the stairs.
Right. I do need to screen share this on Discord so that you can read the reader.
I'm being so for real. Before we undeafened and you were like, hey, don't say anything until I'm done my intro, I was so tempted to start saying Albuquerque. Like, while you were talking.
Why?
Because it'd be really funny.
Okay. Alright. Let's continue. Do you remember where we left off? Because I did review the footage.
We were doing the case where we were making a lot of it was a plane, there was an elevator.
Yeah, and someone died in the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just turned noise suppression off on Discord, so if you hear a difference, that's why.
Alright. Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhonda Tanero. Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. Murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There is no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of the area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
Someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? He let me off.
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
I ask that everyone please remain calm.
What the heck is he talking about? Okay.
I should be oh.
You could read it if you want. I was doing a male voice anyway.
What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you I'm not the killer. Huh. Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. Now you listen here. I'm not the killer. I'm simply found the body.
It's like Among Us. So you say, however, I'm sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor, as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw. And there is even very strong, incriminating evidence to back me up.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
I've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we... Oh, whoops, my bad.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenero, isn't it?
Tenero. I'll do it. I'll pronounce it like that too. Yes.
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance to do what?
One more chance. Total? No. A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you mean by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. The professional flight attendant inside of you really called this action righteous?
You have a point. Very well. I will listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please, make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then, let's get started.
I know for a fact I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred.
Okay, already getting into it. What, Mr.
Alright.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer.
Legend?
The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there, with flesh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over as soon as you land.
That's it? That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it.
Have you forgiven me, window?
Shit, never mind, no I don't.
Yeah, Miles murdering a woman?
Hold it!
Yeah. Exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant.
It means we're very professional of how we take care of our passengers. Service is like fetching papers and responding to calls done with speed and accuracy. I can assure you that I give testimonies with the same level of professionalism. And I'm sure you've already realized by now, right?
It's hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion.
And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. I'll skip this one. The scene I saw in front of the elevator.
Hold it!
Yes? What did you see in front of the elevator?
She was getting to that.
No! I want to ask questions!
Okay, that's exactly what I was about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors, bathed in the lights coming from within. It was you, standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon.
Hold it!
Murder weapon? Dripping with blood? Really?
I swear, that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw, or it'd be widespread panic by now.
As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
Excuse me?
You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense. Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered. I witnessed the murder scene, and now I am listening to your defense, all with a smile.
Apparently, you also lie with a smile on your face.
So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
Hold it!
I am not the culprit, and yet you would keep these restraints on me?
Mr. Edgeworth, please try to understand what kind of situation you're in right now.
What exactly is my situation?
I have the backing of the captain to keep you bound in this way. We are within our legal right to restrain anyone who may threaten our captain mid-flight. In essence, you're in the same situation as someone who's been arrested by the police.
So I am to stay restrained until I can clear up all of her doubts? At least I'm close. Her mistake shines like the silver lining on a dark rain cloud. Now I'm going to capture some of that light with evidence.
I think I know what to press. Or not press, present. It was not the murder weapon. It was this. Travel wallet.
Mr. Nairo,
What's with all the yelling all of a sudden?
force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Mr. Nairo, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes. All that blood. Drip, drip, trip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? It looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenero.
What? Impossible. What?
Oh. Do you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. If you'd be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you'd agree it's only grape juice.
Then
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. Murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
no.
That should clear up that pesky accusation.
Wait just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be as dumb and as deadly as if I dropped around to someone heavy. I didn't say that right. I demand that you show me what's inside. Please.
She's trembling, and the tacked-on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No. I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nero, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
She's gonna run off and steal it. Alright. Usually I don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. Your Miles Edgeworth accent is like starting to rub off on me. Like, I don't know.
Dude, honestly, that's a good thing, because you couldn't do British accents before. It seems this passport is all that's in here. It reminded me of those gifs with the credit card machines and stuff. That's what that reminded. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside.
Well, I'm gonna switch it to live chat. Alright, there you go. There you go.
Nobody's talked anyway. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Do you agree?
Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is...
His name is Ackby Hicks.
Ackby Hicks.
Ackby P. Hicks. I feel like this is definitely a pun. Same thing with the
Yeah.
flight attendant's name, but I can't tell what it is. Just as I thought.
Borgina?
Oh yeah,
Republic of Bord... Oh, my fault. Borgin?
This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks, which makes it the victim's property.
She's gonna accuse you of theft. Yeah, there it is.
You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you?
How dare you?
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. It seems I wasn't wrong about the culprits. As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something that you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
You stood at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play? As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something that you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, for your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
Hold it!
You think I was after his money? Where did that come? I'm gonna try and pronounce that idea come from.
True. You were also a passenger in first class, but I thought something was off about you and those deeply etched lines on your forehead.
They're not lines, they're perfectly normal and a part of my natural face.
I don't think I've ever met someone with such a terrible on a flight before. And that's when it hit me. You have the face of someone with money trouble.
She really is making a fool of herself, pursuing this line of logic. I should spare her and present the piece of evidence that contradicts her testimony.
What evidence do we have?
We got the thing. The prosecutor back.
Dude, we might.
Look!
This might be it.
Look at this!
How can I be broke if I have such an eloquent job?
Mr. Edgeworth, it says here that your mom's homeless. What's up?
She's only kind of homeless.
That's a lot funnier there. Like, originally thought, dude, we went from saying their mom isn't homeless to saying they're completely homeless.
So definitely no profiles here. There isn't any money. That might be it.
Objection!
There you go.
I wonder if I might get a word in, Mr. Nero.
What is it now?
Mr. Nero? I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
Simply put, as you saw with your own eyes, the only thing inside Mr. Hicks's wallet was his passport. I really was after his money. Then why would I steal a penniless travel wallet?
That's right, you, Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't know it was empty when you stole it.
You would like to think that, but it's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
There's no way the killer didn't know the wallet was empty to begin with.
Oh, and what makes you so sure?
Can I show her that the killer knew the wallet to be empty from the get-go?
Take that!
You're just gonna keep submitting the wallet over and over again?
What about it shows me that? Take
Closer look.
I am, but all I can see is the futile struggle of a victim. Why isn't that right?
You're just submitting the wallet over and over again.
No, you don't. Like, it should be right because you can look at the side and see no money.
No, hold on. Let me see the. How can I show the killer knew the wallet to be empty from the get-go? Hold on. Show the picture of him like dead. Money all over the floor.
Oh.
Take that!
Stupid.
Well, I haven't seen the guy.
Recall the crime scene. I admit that the vault was probably not empty at the time of the murder. It's pretty evident by the bills and cards strewn around the inside of the elevator.
Oh no.
I think you've come to realize the problem with your logic. I would surmise the victim's wallet fell out during their struggle. And that's when its contents emptied onto the floor of the elevator. I doubt the killer could have missed such an occurrence.
Then you're saying...
Yes, according to your supposition, if I were the killer, I would have been going after a wallet I knew to be empty. And since I clearly was not attempting to gather the scattered money, it renders your argument of theft completely invalid.
Forgive me. Please.
No!
Oh.
Hey, what the heck? You saying the attendant's wrong? That guy isn't the killer? Believe it. Everyone. It's a trick. Oh, please be quiet. Oh. Mr. Nero,
Yes.
you lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta play the Gatcher language. What is it now?
That's a guy, I think. So, just
Hold on,
like...
play the dialogue mode. Oh shit. Mr. Nero, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged.
It sounds like Virginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who...
Oh, it's a guy. Oh shit. I said that he's giving the runabout! I don't require an interpreter, I speak English just well, you see? You, the attendant!
Yes, sir.
I want this person to be under arrest until they arrive at the airport. I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for? What is it you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you. Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land. You! How dare you try to waste my time? You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs. I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my pressed art. I have no time for other things. I know who you are. I see through you. Insolvent. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English. Well, I should hope I'm not momentarily bankrupt. I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. I'm Zinc LeBlanc II. I'm a very wealthy man in Virginia. I'm not an ordinary rich man. I'm an art dealer. A rich seller of beauty.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Pardon?
You said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout?
I have to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. Do not have even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say. Yes, and yet you continue to blather on. I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim go on the elevator. Going down to the lounge. was exactly 6 o'clock.
And what's the significance of that time?
6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say at about 6:15. Yeah!
Hicks was his name, was it? And I say that man Hicks was killed in a 15-minute time span. The only person in the lounge at the time was this prosecutor, yes? Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time. Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice. Still eating. Still haven't finished, see?
I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to say wine. Because this is clearly wine, but
Yeah.
they never say wine in Ace Attorney ever.
There's a chessboard on! The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this, right? There's no way of discounting what you have put forth at this moment, but it wasn't me. Oh, so you say, but you have, would you say, the evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you're quite certain in what you saw, and to give a testimony? Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time! He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time! Machine? Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes? Making me crazy with the click, click, click. Description, it sounds like some sort of small computer.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is trying to say is a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
Simple cell phone, a laptop or organizer I can see, but it's kind of low budget. I hate that noise of the machine in his hand. A fragment of beardy, all produces ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. Mr. Nairo,
Yes?
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit. I like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English. It's a fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. If I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. My bottle of mug root beer has disappeared. There it is.
Do you think
Mr.
you
Nairo.
actually drink mug root beer?
You wait until we arrive. You testify about the bottle of mug root beer that's been disappeared.
He
from my
would not
bag.
drink mug root beer. He would drink like glass wine. Sorry, that
We
doesn't.
drink like
I was saying like mug.
we
root
drink
beer,
Barks
right.
root beer, dude.
It's like glass root wine. I think that would be like what he's drinking.
He would drink Barks root beer mixed with wine, dude.
Yeah. Or grape juice,
Good
as
chance
this
this
game calls it.
evidence will have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say.
It should not be approved. Hold on, your stream is lagging a lot, and I can't read things.
Please, Mr. LeBlanc, in an emergency, all decisions are made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here until I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
I'm not planning to erase evidence while you're doing your investigation, yes? Of course not. We'll see.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene.
What? Unbelievable. I'm in your debt, Mr. Nero.
However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural, as I am still a suspect in this case.
I take full responsibility, and will watch over Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to use T to talk.
It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge. Family's dying in the other room. They're all dead. It's over. March 12th, 7:26 a.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero.
It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. I will bear that in mind.
I received an order from the captain earlier. He wants you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel that you are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time.
My time runs out at his and the crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. Understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, he made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes. First class was still a key card, and we found no record of a key card being used at all.
Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least, I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Well then, let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. In that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself. It would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere. Why did you get a hint just saying, like, why did you get a piece of evidence just saying the killer was somewhere?
No, it's a logic piece.
My fault. Well, whatever. The killer was somewhere, no shit.
No, because we're gonna connect it and get later.
You gather the information to win your trust. Dude, what if, like, hear me out. You know how, like, the wallet was, like, they thought it was covered in blood with grape juice? What if he's just sleeping?
Frank, only the first and second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight crew key card.
The only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second, huh? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
I think that's very suspicious.
It's this sinister-looking figure on the floor here.
Oh,
Is
that's
it a cat
piggy
puzzle?
bank from our company mascot, Captain Hugo. Just one of those many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition So, this bank is a limited edition, and it is so popular that we're going down to our last one.
An in-flight shop?
Yes, it's just beyond the launch to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment.
Hold
It
on.
was open the whole flight. And
Lauren,
yes,
have you been... You do know it's pronounced lounge, right?
my fault. Did I say launch?
You said lounge.
Okay, I read things too fast.
There's blood on here. Could it have been the murder weapon?
I absolutely think that's a murder weapon. I mean, look at the blood.
It's kind of like the thinker.
Yeah.
It's strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all of Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point. Wonder what's hanging off his lanyard. Something's missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it.
Wondering if there's anything here. Whoa.
Oh, his shoes! He got the drip on! There's no grape juice residue on the soles of his shoes. Making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered this elevator after the turbulence.
It was during the
My
turbulence.
god, does he have that drip?
My, I need to add this to my shoe collection.
I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight.
So Mr. Hicks, he's really dead?
Ah, he's asleep. Yes.
Prank him, Carl.
Prank him, Miss Tenero. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right here.
Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes.
See, she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared.
My fault.
Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. Blood on the back of Mr. Hicks's head. Could this be the cause of death? Appears to have been struck very hard. His glasses are broken. You getting everything! You don't have... Oh, never mind. Mom. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Yes? What is it?
The way that the blood is looking, it looks like it matches onto the wound of his head.
Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of Obvious title?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating?
This is me and you. It didn't appear that the figurine is our murder weapon.
Shut up! Oh, I just knew it. I mean, I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more benefiting.
Dude,
I looked away, and I was trying to fill in the sentence based on what I could see in my peripheral vision.
this is me and you! Like,
Yeah, but I can look away from the screen and still say the line pretty close to correctly.
am I not done?
Are you stuck on case 1 for like half an hour? You need me to solve things for you? Look up a walkthrough?
Okay, I guess it's a weird thing.
You just have a weird thing.
Your mom has a...
The counter windows fell off at a glimpse of the sky, but these clouds, they tell me nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, you look like you're talking to the clouds.
Is that so? Then tell me, what do you suppose I said to them?
I don't know. It looked rather one-sided, like a one-sided conversation.
The clouds, they tell me nothing.
I was trying to inspect the bottle.
These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There's quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through this area.
Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Whoa!
However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name.
This door leads to flight attendant's room. Please understand it's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. I don't think perfume would smell great, however to me it simply smells. Not that I have any interest with what lies behind this door.
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. Piano! E! Reference!
Oh wait, whoops.
You can press Q.
Exactly space?
Well,
This is the
the
great...
magnifying glass looks like the letter Q, okay?
This grand piano is the pride of the plane.
It's
It
not
can play the music of whatever CD we insert into a CD drive.
true. It's not a piano. More like an overgrown music box.
Ah, its keys to press along with the music, as long as there really is someone playing it.
Guru. People have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys. This is like... This is my version of AI art, dude. Say it for real. Toppled over chair. Here's another victim of the turbulence.
No! Look at all that grape juice standing up the back! May not look like it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
It was?
Yes. It was used when the Rocker Pals came to this plane. The Rocker Pals later sat in this very chair.
Sorry, but what are these rocker pals?
Can't believe you never heard of them. They're all the rage, and the Rocker Pals are an extremely popular international band. They added the Pals part to become more popular, especially among teens.
That explains it. I'm not really one for the music of today. You should ask Detective Gumshoe about them later. On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get.
Dude, why is Edgeworth you?
Dude, Edgeworth literally is me, dude. I gotta add him to my kin list, dude. We got Pickle, Trent, and Miles Edgeworth, dude. It's over.
Damn.
Some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator, with footsteps leading out, because Miles Edgeworth didn't comment on that in the dialogue. I assume spilled during the turbulence.
I must clean that up, or someone might get hurt.
Adam. Aha!
Aha! What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found some very important evidence.
Dude!
This is an important piece of evidence in the scene. I have
You were
no
literally talking
idea.
about this!
Take that!
Just said that. Me.
What is it?
A little smudged, but I think we can both agree those are a set of footprints.
You are literally... You're literally Miles Edgeworth.
I'm him, dude. That's me.
Wait, you're Miles Edgeworth. I'm very confident that I'm either like Maya Fey or Francisca Von Karma.
You're Maya Fey.
Yeah, Maya Fey. Okay, we need like a Phoenix right in here. Who's someone that like I'm really buddy with, but like you don't like?
Voxel. I mean, I don't not like her. Oh, Charlie.
Charlie? No, because Charlie being Phoenix right makes so much sense. Alright. So you think?
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the suicides of everyone in the first class.
I don't think that will be of any help to us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match.
Oh, I see. In-flight shop is just beyond these shutters. We don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid that we're gonna have to leave them closed.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. I must remain ever vigilant. I see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. Damn! You get penalized for that too?
Yeah, like, I hate to break it to you, Edgeworth. The killer's over there. The killer's right there. You can probably see him through the gates. He's
I
like,
swear to God,
"Hello."
dude. Like, you get Miss Tenero to like open the fence, and then like some guy sitting there like, hey.
Hello.
Pity that. Hello. It's Dwarf from the Phoenix Express.
This is the statue of our founder, Mr. Ugo Hughes, who is a grape juice. I'm sure you would be thrilled if you knew how much grape juice was in here on his feet.
There's a hint of hero worshipping. I just what?
There's a hint of hero, Brian.
I, Miles Edgeworth. A few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine rack.
This month's special is an English trivia quiz.
It's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't know a particle from a participle.
Now, please don't get around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth. Who's ever heard of such a silly word as participle? She's literally me. She's literally me. I feel like I'm starting to think I'm just like every single girl to ever exist. Cause like, I'm all of the TDI girls, at least for Gen 1. I'm like 3 different like Ace Attorney girls. I'm pretty sure I'm just every single girl to ever exist. Ever.
No, I think it's more so you in the way that you assume I made it up.
What?
It's more so like Miss Tenero is more you in the scene in the way that like she thinks Mr. Edgeworth made up the word participle.
Yeah. I would say that to you. Who is Miles Edgeworth?
Yeah, dude. Like if I say a word that you don't know, you would assume I made up that word.
I might have to add Miss Tenero to my kin list.
Yeah, dude, I gotta add Edgeworth. It's over.
What do you mean it's over? Things just began.
Some candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
It's been a while since I've seen this big bag of mess.
Got
It's terribly embarrassing. I thought it was an earthquake for a second. And I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off.
Just the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it.
Uninspected, and I think it's this. I feel like we're missing something here.
The credit card, like in the view of the guy being dead.
I did get that credit card, but sure, I'll wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I did grab that credit
There was
card.
there was some near like almost certain there was some around like
yeah, like
the
right
credit
here?
card. Oh damn!
Yeah.
I was probably thinking about the hitbox on his shoes. Never mind.
All of this is like gone.
Oh, check his pocket. Something in
Right. Eureka!
there. Something sticking out of his pocket. You won't mind if I take a look at what's inside.
Or swimming.
It's a picture.
You would make that face.
Of the guy or of the thing?
Both of them.
No, because like when it flashed on screen, it looked like a Mr. Beast thumbnail, dude. I gathered 100 people just stand around this thing that I found.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I
But
don't
that's
know
the
what
challenge.
it is or what these people are doing, but I sent them.
This isn't even a challenge. You just sent people there.
I just really wanted people to look at it. Looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere.
We're supposed to start deducing things? No.
This doesn't affect any of the evidence I know. This one somehow connected to any of the evidence.
It's a bit of a long shot, so I'm gonna save real quick. Now that I'm not escaping the controls for arrow keys where they're supposed to be WASD, I'm good. I'm also gonna like get the whole like step, make sure it doesn't think I'm like talking about the carpet. But I think this is like supposed to be. Nope.
Crimson's clear.
Don't read any of this.
Hey, fine. I don't think this people seem to the crime. Not for Mr. Now, it's off this piece of evidence.
Okay. I think we're supposed to deduce something. What are our logic pieces again? Where was the killer? Spilled grape
There's
juice.
spilled grape juice, broken
Element.
glasses, and element.
The body was found again. Okay. Nothing we can connect with yet. Never mind. I thought I could like present the. Don't worry about it.
I think you might just need to find something else, dude.
No, I found everything.
Show proof.
Alright, bet. Give me a minute. See? Hey, first of all, notice how I've interacted with everything in. Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm not talking about just the guy, though.
Okay.
In, like,
Alright,
the
but
whole
I'm
place.
using this first. Alright?
Mhm.
See how I've already done everything over here?
Mm-hmm.
And then over here?
Another chair.
And then over here?
Yeah, no? Mm-hmm.
I guess I haven't interacted with the stairs. Oh, there's nothing to interact with the stairs. Over here? Over here?
There was a thing there. I saw
Yeah,
it. I know for a fact.
I know. I'm trying to get it.
You were so surprised?
See over here? See over here? Over here?
I told you! I told you there was a thing! I knew it!
What or who is this? This is the bronze statue. We did this. We found this. Oh wait. What is
I
this?
told you! Man, aged all over 4 decades. Something. Lauren doesn't like reading.
Yeah, that had no significance at all.
When
That has not
stories.
progressed. That has not progressed anything. That has not added any ideas.
As? Maybe he was
it
the guy.
hasn't. That doesn't matter. I don't know what
Maybe the fact that he didn't age in 4 decades is important to the plot. Maybe the grape juice means something.
Are you in need of assistance?
No! Did you notice anything?
I was wondering where there's footprints over next to the elevator.
Let's say the killers, wouldn't you say? And if they aren't, I'm sure they're a vital clue to solving this case.
Ooh, maybe there are other clues waiting to be found. Come on now, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's find them together.
See, Lauren? My word of advice, nobody likes a credit thief.
I think I know what to do next, but really quickly.
I can't look at that fucking picture of him, dude. Mr. Head!
Show that to me. I still cannot allow you to free reign. I'm sorry, but I admit I saw it might have to you.
They'll prove an evidence, I see.
Okay. I think I know what to do, actually. If it isn't this, I'll be very surprised.
I won't trust the effect anybody would do it. You got the drip on?
Sis,
Footprint. We don't have footprints.
never mind.
Yeah, the footprints is in the logic, not the evidence.
Well, can we get it out of the, out of the logic? Because I need these footprints as evidence of something. Like, goddamn. Like this is important, right? But
That says spilled grape juice, not footprints.
how do I get the footprints? We've already read all this. I want to examine the footprints.
Do it.
It's not letting me. I need to examine the footprints. Okay.
Use the examine button.
I did! It doesn't let me examine the footprints. It just has Edgeworth and, like, the girl talking. I don't remember her name.
Don't remember
Tiramisu.
Miss Nero's name.
Like, about the victim. Sure, do that.
I was wondering if you noticed anything, Mr. Nero.
Yes, I can't help but notice the sad atmosphere here.
Yes, it is a rather tragic crime.
I'll say, robbing the poor man after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about rubbing with salt.
I believe I mentioned this earlier, but no money was stolen from Mr. Hicks.
Oh, yes, you did. Sorry for the accusation. But I still insist that there's something off or missing from when he was at his seat.
Oh, something. The cell phone! He had his cell phone!
Well, I can't talk about the cell phone. I don't have anything to represent the cell phone.
That's fair, but still, he talked about his cell phone and is not here.
I swear as a professional.
I promised the prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction. I should go over all the leads I've collected so far one more time. The key to solving this lies at the intersection of my logic and the evidence.
Now I have anything to present, and we don't need the captain's information. Okay, so we have presented. Whoa, hold on.
The chair broke. At least I think.
Let's see if I can present. Nope. Let's see if I can examine this.
I don't think you can. I think it just broke.
Okay. Oh wow. So nothing over here.
Come on, can we look at bro again? I gotta check for something.
There's nothing.
He
here
does
to
not have a
deduce.
cell phone, dude.
Well, there's nothing here to deduce.
That's fair. But still, he does not have a cell phone.
Clearly missed something. Clearly missed something, or there is a logic piece that we can connect, and it's just like really bullshit, and we can't see it. We can't.
Come on, can I see what evidence you got? Like the logic pieces?
Where was the killer? Spilled grape juice. Broken glass. Elevator.
Hold on, can you look at the... Hold on, can you go through them like slowly so I can read like the small text, like the other text?
Where was the killer? What clues point to where the killer could have been?
Okay.
Spilled grape juice. There's some spilled grape
Okay.
juice on the floor in front of the elevator. Broken glasses. The victim's glasses were broken. Why were they broken during this murder? Elevator. The victim's body was found inside the elevator that connects with 1F and 2F.
Maybe... this is gonna sound really stupid. What if the killer was in the elevator when he killed him? I think that makes the most sense out of everything we have, but it's still stupid.
It's stupid enough to the point where it might work, actually.
Cause like, you tried like the killer and the footprints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that didn't work.
Mr. Killer. Nope. Well, yes, actually.
He was in the elevator, because how else would he have died?
Whoa!
Did I do it?
That worked!
Does that mean it worked?
That worked! It's canonical Edgeworth thinking of this, so you literally are Miles Edgeworth. Oh
True,
my
there
god.
wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. If the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. Dude, I can't believe that worked!
you think?
Hold on. Let me read up on the elevator. Prove that the killer rode the elevator with Higgs. Yeah, I spilled grape juice.
I'm so trusting you.
I'm the Miles Edgeworth.
You are Miles Edgeworth.
Have it.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
Yes, it's rather simple, actually. Proof is in the pudding, or rather, grape juice in this case. These footsteps here confess to me this very fact. Someone exited the elevator, alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
Ah, but if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless.
Which means...
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
It's definitely, what's his name? The guy
Blanc?
from Bolivia. Like...
Okay, no, hear me out on that one. I was going to say, yeah, it's probably him, but at the same time, he saw him go into the elevator. Wait!
Yeah, it's...
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely him.
It's
absolutely him, there's no way.
Cause like...
You see him go to the elevator, and then follow him inside, right?
Yeah, like... I don't know about you,
100%. There's no way.
but I'm pretty confident, yeah.
If it's not him, then it's another character that we haven't
still
been
in here,
introduced
which
to yet.
means there's like something we need to figure out still.
Did you unlock any logic from, like, the guy leaving? I wasn't paying too much attention.
No,
Oh, alright.
just have broken glasses. I think there is something we need to deduce. But what is there to deduce, you think? You know what? Let's look at our evidence so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I see our evidence first?
The prosecutor's badge, the travel wallet, the crime scene notes, the Sky magazine, Captain Ugo piggy bank, photo of Mr. Hicks, and grape juice footprints. I know what to do.
Are we just gonna repeat the whole shoes thing?
Yes, but I actually have good evidence this time.
Alright, that's fair.
Eureka!
Never mind.
Contradicts piece of evidence. Yeah, it's over. Something missing from the scene in front of me. I'll show Mr. Nero what's off through that piece of evidence.
So I'm right, there is something we need to deduce. But what? Is that just me, or does his glasses not look broken?
Wait, yeah. Wait, maybe there's someone else's glasses. Wait.
It's a logic piece.
Yeah. So logical piece. It's over, it is.
It's genuinely so over. It has never been more over in my life. What is
so over?
What is wrong with this
so
picture?
unspeakably over right now. It's a logic piece.
Let me examine his glasses again.
I was hanging off his lanyard. I think this is in this picture.
I think it's whatever was supposed to be hanging from his lanyard.
Yeah. The picture!
Eureka!
Mr. Beast! Mr. Hicks' machine is nowhere to be found. That's what I was saying!
His machine?
His cell phone, Mr. Nero.
Why? I'm sorry. I'm thinking about this now. You are the one that's connecting all of the things.
Yeah, dude.
How are you
I'm
Miles
I'm
Edgeworth?
playing this game more than you are.
God damn.
I guess that's kind of what happens when
not
you're playing with Miles Edgeworth, but like, shut up. Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it.
I'm changing your friend nickname to Miles Edgeworth when we're done with this. This
Being
seems
self-funded, it jotted down my organizer. We did that.
Let's go.
Imagine what's going on over there. What's over? Oh, wait a minute. Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. Understand what I'm saying? The movie is late. The same level of bad as the plane arrives rate.
But the movie.
I won't talk to you anymore. You're just wasting my time.
Why does it matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Don't tell me what to do. I do not need to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet? If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now. What? Nonsense! Saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken? Not mistaken, merely there's room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. Fine, suit yourself. Certainly I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. It was when the needles in my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. Body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? And you, the only person in the lounge at the time, must be the criminal. Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me. So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think you can destroy it, then come, let me see. Sorry, do I look like a man who's having the time to wait for you? Is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. Blanc's account somehow, and fast. Certainly I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator.
Hold it!
It's a little long. Were you able to get a good look inside of the elevator at that time? I'm gonna start doing a Dr. Doofenshmirtz voice for this man, dude, I swear to God. You're sure the victim was in the elevator alone? Yes, the only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
Oh my god, that fits him so well.
This last outburst is a bit too important to let go. The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
Do we have any, like...
We have the footprints, because it's like...
No. No, that wouldn't be it.
My fault, yeah.
I was hoping we would have any, like, evidence, or, like, anything that I could, like, point to that says, hey, he definitely wasn't alone.
Does the picture of the footprints say footprints?
Looks like footprints with someone being dragged in. I could present it. It would be only one penalty, but I don't think this is it. If you think it's worth it, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Hold on. Switching the turbulence looks at the footprints and something being dragged.
Now that we're hovering over it, I think it is worth a shot.
Yeah, because like it's still footprints, and like Edgeworth can use that to say like
plus,
there
even
was
if
somebody
we
in the
get
elevator.
like one
who's, like-
penalty, it's fine. Like we're good.
Yeah.
Objection!
It was worth it.
Mr. LeBlanc. What is it? There's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
do you mean?
Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice.
Yes, and? Will you admit that you also spilled it with the blood?
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. The interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints?
It's the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator, alive. Must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Well then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth?
Can you please translate for us? No way. That's totally impossible, is what I guess he said.
No way, that is totally impossible.
She's so bad. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
No, there was no other person in there. I saw it with my own eyes.
If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us.
Suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. Then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc. Please, just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me?
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. He was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. I saw clearly into the elevator as he was entering. I swear there was nobody else inside. No one.
Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Dare you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forget I said anything.
Again, he doesn't appear to be lying. I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat.
Hold it!
So are you still upset now?
I'm always upset. The only time I'm not is when I have a piece of my art in my hands.
Surprisingly easy to believe that about him.
I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me. Always checking the time over and over again.
Hold it!
Why are you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier.
I was giving a complaint to the attendant at the movie starting time. And back to me my time, in money. Understand the point?
Really? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? Summary of the plot in itself. Interesting.
I'm supposed to show license to love, laugh, maim, and murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. Look forward greatly to that movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible, so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when it came on board. My watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule. The movie was so late. Very, very late.
Hold it!
Sure, it's not like time zones. I don't know where we're going, but like... Yep, pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright.
The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times.
Oh wait, my fault.
Hold it!
This movie you mentioned, is it the one listed in the Sky magazine?
Yes! I'm so looking forward to watching License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder.
Scenario, was this movie shown on this flight?
Yes, it was shown at its scheduled time.
Oh! I'm gonna read that line in a second. What if he missed the movie because he was killing bro?
I don't know. He seems
Come
very
on.
excited about his movie.
Is it possible he simply slept through it by accident?
Nonsense, you doubt me.
No, stop pointing at me like that. What? Did he miss a movie that he was clearly hoping to see?
Check my pocket watch a great number of times, I know that much for sure. Watch is set to my destination's time. I always set it when I board the plane.
Hold it!
Not sure about what you just testified, Mr. LeBlanc.
Yes, of course. I'm a very busy man. I'm immediately busy when I land. I have many places to go, and no time to waste adjusting my pocket watch.
I see. It was a very valuable statement you just made.
But yeah! Hold on, yeah, because he's going somewhere, so he set his watch to the destination time. And it's a different time zone, so the movie's gonna start late.
You were saying something like that earlier. I'm starting to think you really are Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah. So that's all it requires is a piece of testimony.
I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering.
Don't read, I'm going back. Watch the sentence, destination's time. The scene would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times. I'm gonna press every statement, and then I'm gonna see what happens.
Hold it!
Since you only happened to see him, it's possible that you missed something in that glance.
Even if I only happened, I did not miss a thing.
Can you be so sure?
Because
I would appreciate it if you didn't take my life so lightly with simple just because.
I was only making a joke. I saw Mr. Hicks, alright? I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering.
Hold it!
Is it possible that someone was hiding inside?
What? You dare insult me? I have belief in my eyesight. When I look for art to sell, I'm told I often have a great sight for the arts.
The phrase you were looking for was create sense, although that's debatable. Isn't it possible someone was just outside of your line of sight?
Oh, persistent, I tell you. I looked clearly. I swear there was no one else inside. No one.
Hold it!
Why do you insist you are absolutely not mistaken?
When I say I'm not wrong, I'm not wrong.
Mr. LeBlanc, if I may, I think beyond misconceptions and mistakes lies the truth.
Funny, that suspiciously mirrors something I told her only a little while ago.
I honestly don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying.
I don't think he's lying either. But I think he might be mistaken about something.
Mistaken.
Yes, and I'm going to correct his mistake by collecting with evidence.
And this professional attendant shall witness the prowess of the professional prosecutor. I think I know what to do.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times.
Yeah, I don't want to do that voice anymore, actually.
Okay, I think it's this statement, or if it's not this statement, it's the next statement. but I'm going to present the magazine. It's made very apparent that this magazine's important, and I think I think it's supposed to say that this movie did in fact start.
Objection!
Fuck me, I don't know.
Yeah, started right time. Move on. Testimony just now contradicts this piece of evidence. Lawrence Stream is lagging out so much that we're like 5 lines behind. Give me a second.
Ah, yes, from the old word, contradict us.
Oh, you're correct.
How am I 5 lines ahead? Sorry, 5 lines behind. If it was like.
I thought
As if
ahead.
you were able- Okay.
Like, from what I could see, it was 5 lines behind of where it sounded like we were.
Okay. Well, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I just read that.
The word comprises the parts against and speak. I dare say I don't have much dealing. I dare say I don't deal with
Never mind. That's enough of that line.
That's all well and good. However, about this place of evidence.
There's no value in that. I'm not interested in buying that from you.
Plenty of value in it. It's just superficially.
Yeah, I want to. I'm not doing that. On screen text.
There is something I need to present. It's not this.
Is there?
Well, you're Miles Edgeworth. Is there anything, everything
I wanted
that
to see
stuck out?
that many times. You just tried the magazine, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, can I just like read over all the lines again?
Sure, I'll start from back.
Just in case there's something. Okay. Now let's see what not start, so I check my pocket watch many
It
times.
should be
yes.
noted that we've already gone through that this movie did start.
Hmm. I watched it set to my destination's time. I always said it when I board the plane. Okay. I didn't follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. I swear there was no one else inside. No one.
I am gonna quickly do this again, because sometimes Ace Attorney will do like a fake out where it's like nothing, and then like Edgeworth's, or well, usually it's Phoenix, but I'll say Edgeworth for this game. Edgeworth's like, I don't know what to do, and then someone's like, objection, and then they do, if they do like, holy shit, you got evidence, and then like they redo it, and then like, don't worry about it. I have a vision. Okay, so far.
We already read that.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not gonna do that. It's not a fake out.
Okay, alright. Hold on, can I see your evidence again?
Okay. We have the prosecutor's badge, the wallet, the crime scene notes, the Sky magazine. We have the Captain Ugo piggy bank, the photo of Mr. Hicks, the grape juice, and the missing cell phone.
I don't know. Okay.
And I think this line is new, which means it's something with this line, but it's not the magazine.
It's either this or the, I swear there was no one in there, no one.
One of
think
those
it
two
is.
lines or something.
I don't think it is the, I swear there's no one there, no one line.
Because, like, we have footprints saying that there was somebody else there.
Hold on. Once again, I don't think you're right. Because we already did present the footprints earlier. That's how we got here. If we present the footprints again, it's just gonna... I don't know, it seems a bit...
That's fair,
It's
actually.
counterintuitive, it's not the word I'm looking for, but... I just don't think it's the footprints.
There's no one else inside, no one.
Evidence.
Evidence. One. What profiles do we have?
We cannot present any
Oh, not gonna help.
profiles, but we
Like-
have Acme Hicks,
Uh-huh.
Rhoda Ternero, and Zinc LeBlanc.
Alright, then that's not gonna help. I was wondering if we had anyone else.
I know for a fact it's either this line or the one you're trying to focus on.
Yeah, I just don't think this line is, like, has any merit. I think
Well,
for this line it's just sort of a dead end.
Yeah, honestly, because like,
Because
Yeah.
there's no way he's lying. I don't believe he's lying. I genuinely
I don't
he
think
saw
I don't think that he didn't see anyone in there. I think he did only see Acme.
Yeah, I don't think he saw anyone else.
Yeah, like I don't think that means there was nobody else in there, but he didn't see anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think it's this.
Many times. Okay, hold on. Let me see your
Now,
evidence
I
on that.
am getting pretty tired, and I'm saying that because there's a possibility I tried presenting the magazine and presented a different piece of evidence. So just to be sure I presented the magazine, I'm gonna present the magazine again, but I'm going to
No. Just before you waste that, I'm just gonna go back to the stream to
I'm
see
gonna
if.
save it, so like if I'm wrong, I can just like look.
No, I have it. I'm literally at the scene right now.
Alright, bet. Alright.
Okay, hold on. And the word contradicts us right now. Alright.
But yeah, that's the error. So, you need to go before it.
Magazine. Yeah, you did present the magazine.
So the magazine is just not it. Or is this the new line?
I always said it when I board the plane. Maybe press him on that, because like maybe ask him like what time his watch says it is.
We already did press him on this, but just to refresh, hold it! Press it again, because you can't get like penalized for pressing it.
Sure, but what you just testified, Mr. LeBlanc. Okay, yeah, no, we read this, I remember.
Okay, but with what Edgeworth said here, I do think we found the line. I would like to take this moment to present the magazine again, but for this line.
Alright. Oh yeah. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. I even said my pocket watch was the destination time when I came on board. He didn't say that, he said something close to it, he didn't say it. Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, I mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination. That's what I'm saying!
Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. You believe the Sky magazine. Clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. I said this twice, dude!
Exactly.
So, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is the flight aligned to right now?
We just made a short stop at the transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Sengfa.
We didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now, we're still running on Virginian time.
What? The time difference between Virginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch should be out of sync with the schedule. You opened the window!
God damn.
Further, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it appeared to be running 3 hours faster compared to the running 3 hours faster than onboard clocks. This changes everything about your testimony. You can bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 AM. I 1,000,000 cents. He's perfectly okay, what do you mean? Should clear up all of the remaining accusations.
Yeah, and like Edgeworth just missed all that.
Yeah, he was just imagining things.
So this basically widens the time frame from the time of death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. The time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
And you are?
Yeah, I'm Cammy Mill. I'm a flight attendant.
And what is it you wish to say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Hicks at the seat at 5 a.m., you know.
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point. I keep trying to... I'm not trying to do British. It keeps slipping out to British.
Ah, the stop we made for refueling a cargo transfer in Zhang Fa, correct?
I apologize, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sleepy. Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhangfa.
But the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But eventually, everyone including Cammy and myself came back on the plane.
So basically, I can assume no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind.
Listen, remember, like, last stream, there was that one guy, he was, like, I forget his name, but, he was like, you guys are gonna be shooting tomorrow? And we told him, like, yeah, we're shooting on Friday. Not here.
Yeah, he might be busy.
We lost, bro.
Yeah, and I answered the call. I can tell you Mr. Ackby Hicks was not in his seat when we took off at 5 a.m.
It's the opposite of what she said.
Mr. Ackby was there.
It's the opposite.
Oh my god.
You would be a horrible witness, Lauren.
Time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhang Fa.
Ah!
You were here the whole time from 5, yes? You're the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
And how do we explain these footprints?
Is not that obvious? This man was waiting for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waiting to kill him. And he put his corpse into the elevator. When this turbulence happened, eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. What time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge.
Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
You have another idea?
I simply feel there's something out of place in the scenario you presented. There's something that can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge. The footprints are oh wait. The footprints, like... I don't know. I was gonna say, they went to the other part. In the shop?
Let's take that! Actually.
Footprints. In which direction do you think these are headed?
Right.
I'm Miles Edgeworth, dude.
Oh, that's me. That would be the in-flight shop.
I'm the professional prosecutor.
Right,
Real.
they're headed in the direction of the shop.
They look disconnected. And all of a sudden,
Are right to point out that they do not form one continuous trail to the shop. However, there's another piece of evidence that connects the shop to our crime scene. That's the footprints, but us point to the in-flight shop.
Take that!
Yeah. Other weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the in-flight shop. It's sold here and only there. And it's not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Would you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. Doesn't prove your innocence at all.
No way to win with this man.
If I may.
Did it?
You see, well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh? And why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my very own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence?
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it. Scenario, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor?
Yes. I had to do something in the flight attendant's room. So when I went to the shop first, and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine that you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related.
What do you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is one of my responsibilities.
Did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know.
In any case, I believe it's clear the shop needs to be investigated as well. Ooh, I have the theory. What is it now?
Are you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Do you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. I've already asked him for permission to search the entire plane, so I think we're alright. Huh? That's weird.
It is.
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Nero?
It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said that you had permission all over it. You don't, and yet here you are.
You flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull a sheep over us?
Captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Mr. Nero, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me.
Okay, can I say my theory now?
Sure.
I think Miss Nero killed him.
You think so?
Well, first of all, she's, disobeying the captain. Second of all, we already know she had to go to the shop. And when, I think it was the, Bosnian guy asked her, why didn't you say this earlier? She just went silent until Edgeworth started talking.
Okay.
And also, she was, there when Edgeworth found the body, and immediately, Tried to paint him as the culprit?
That is a very valid theory. Um, so I don't have any like valid reasoning to support this, because I don't think it's Mr. LeBlanc, but I also don't think it's Miss Tenero either. I don't know.
I feel like
I
it's
have
one of the
thoughts.
flight
I'm just
attendants.
trying
I
to
feel
like
like
trying to figure out how to like say them.
I feel like we've cleared up Mr. LeBlanc. I think it's
Yeah.
definitely one of the flight attendants.
Yeah, I feel like the game is trying to set us up so that we think it's Mrs. Tenero, because there's so much evidence piled up against her, just like there's piled up against Edgeworth. Meanwhile, there's this new character coming in that's all like, I know how to do things the right way. Meanwhile, you do things the wrong way. Like, I feel I'm not saying
Yeah,
for sure that this
I know
character is the
it's
murderer, but I'm definitely suspicious of her.
unless there's another character we haven't seen yet. Of course, it's one of the flight attendants. There's
I
no
do
way.
know there is a person that we haven't met yet, and that's because Francisca, her silhouette.
Oh yeah, she was in the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's in the thing. We haven't met her yet.
I don't think it's Francisco though.
It's definitely not Francisca.
There's no way.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Anyway, looks like I get to be in charge now. Please, go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I'll be your guide from now on.
Something about Miss Tenero that's piqued my curiosity. Swear to God, if he talks about silence, okay. Right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority. You were told to go back to your seat, man? March 12th, 8:32 a.m. G390, first floor, in-flight shop. So this is the in-flight shop. Quite a mess in here.
You think? I guess I'll have to clean things up then.
Hold on! You can't clean up a potential crime scene!
Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much.
Mustn't rush things here. Must remain cool, calm, and collected. I'm going insane, dude. When I said hold on, like, the way I said the word hold, like, it sounded like, bro, dude, I'm becoming Miles Edgeworth. Like, I said that perfectly. A very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. We've been streaming for an hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah, I've been
Do you wanna
thinking about this. The original cutoff point I was gonna do was when it said to be continued. This is definitely gonna be a longer sort of case in like most Ace Attorney games. Because I feel like in a regular Ace Attorney game there would have been a to be continued screen by now.
Yeah. I think, like, there would have been a to be continued, like, just after, like, Isanero left.
Yeah. So, well, I think that once we're done investigating, we'll get the to be continued screen. So, if you're down to continue, I'm down to continue. However,
Yeah, sure, we can go. Keep going.
if there's like any like testimony segments and I think it's like still a while before we get the to be continued screen, I'm gonna end it before.
Yeah. Glass from the display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat. Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Mila's holding. Are on display here. Relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly.
What about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. You're great for when you're stressed.
Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that?
Okay, I can't inspect the couch, never mind.
You are not allowed to sit on my couch, dude, it's over. All kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case. And they're lined up in just a manner as to scream, "Buy me," to any passers-by. Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests for sale.
We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something. But some people will buy them even when there's nothing going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one?
I sense that this shop is a one shopper away from being sued.
Oops, hold on. My bad, don't read any of this.
I wasn't planning on it.
What? You're saying regular sentences like Miles Edgeworth now. I wasn't
It's over, dude. It's over. I'm dead. It's dead. You're not gonna hear from me tomorrow. Like, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, and my profile picture isn't going to be Tord anymore.
It's gonna be Miles Edgeworth.
Dude, it's over.
We're playing as you.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, I'm thinking about it more and more. And like, this character is just literally you.
Hold on, Lauren. I know we're kind of streaming right now, but in like 15 seconds, I need you to check DMs.
Okay. Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll leave it open until you can see.
Alright. Let me get back in here. Oh, excuse me.
Next Friday stream, we're gonna have a special guest. Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy.
No way. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they've boarded the plane?
Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Captain Ugo heads painted there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted with like a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's just about to jump out?
Certainly making something jump inside my stomach.
I guess there's no fooling your refined taste. You looked like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again.
I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You wanna know something? That suitcase was designed by Miss Rhoda.
Scenario design this?
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Well, it does have very sharp design sense.
Sharp? Like a stinky cheddar sharp, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's just so bleh.
Scenario designed this, did she? Definitely not what I would have expected.
Oh, it's over. Ah!
You okay?
Fine, please watch yourself, Miss Neal. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation.
Here, I'll put it back.
find it really funny how, like, over the course of just 3 streams, any viewers have, like, seen my, like, slow descent into Miles Edgeworth insanity. It's a wild selection of souvenirs for sale in those display cases.
You know what I'd suggest?
Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip.
Okay, then how about you buy something for me then, as a present?
Can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything. He's so me, dude. That's something I'd say.
I was about to say he's so gay.
Shut up, dude.
I had an eye on that pendant for such a long time.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. That's it. Thorin, you're evil. You're not a good person. He's so gay. Shut up! I don't want to hear it.
I don't know much about this shot, but you can still ask me about whatever.
So, what do you think about what has happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you're the killer though, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite.
You got your permission to look around. You know, so don't forget that, okay? Dude, she's nodding off.
How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
You know, really sure your things? Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
Stay over there.
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. This girl was making Wendy old bag look like Miles Edgeworth, dude.
What did she do? All she did was like go to sleep.
I don't recommend doing this, but if I had to connect something, I'd connect the broken glasses with the suitcase.
You are Miles Edgeworth.
Did I say not to recommend it?
Oh, that is true. You're still Miles Edgeworth. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
You sure you can't interact with the bed?
That's a couch.
Shut up. The couch. My fault.
I'm sure I
sleepy.
cannot interact with the couch.
Alright.
What's the evidence that I have? That is all cool evidence. Okay.
All of the stuff in this room.
There's one thing I'm missing. I
Oh,
thought
that-
I could interact with this. Never mind.
It looks really like.
Just like something I saw over here. That I could like.
It's history mean?
What?
Horror history. What does that mean?
Oh, history. It's this.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't have anything.
So are we sure that there's nothing left to investigate?
Nothing in this area now.
Alright, well the game's called Ace Attorney Investigation, so we just beat it because we investigated everything.
Okay.
We did it. Congratulations to me and you.
I don't think we have anything short. What is that? You're gonna give it to this is a fail text. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. We're gonna say that, but I didn't know if he got penalized for like showing people them.
This Rada display bag was sharp. Do you find her tiny bit suspicious?
I don't think I can say either way yet. There's enough evidence to convince me that she was lying about anything back there.
Are you sure about that? Maybe the wallet? Nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like zoned out. I don't even know what she said. Yeah, Piggy Day was in the shop, I think she was a tiny bit suspicious. I don't think I can tell you in the way.
Never do that again!
Are you sure about that? Okay, so this is like, are you sure? You're not like... Yeah, okay.
I actually don't think the person over the flight attendant is going to be any help to you.
The what?
I don't think the flight attendant is actually going to like help.
Yeah.
I think we're just like forgetting. I think we're like either not deducing something or we're stupid and can't do the logic.
Deducing. That's what you have to sign.
Is there anything we can even like interact with? Like show like the thing?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any like close-up shots.
The only close-up shots are of these, and we just interact with these.
Yeah.
So,
I'm imagining it's just the logic then, but I'm not sure how we would even do that. We already tried broken glasses in a suitcase. It's just, I don't see how...
Tiny's captain's hat is... I don't think it's relevant now. But it'll definitely be relevant later.
Yeah, it's absolutely gonna be relevant later, just because of the, I suppose I've seen one of these before.
Huh. Where has he seen one of these before?
Yeah.
Huh.
Does this game take place in terms of Ace Attorney? I'm gonna, maybe,
It
I might
takes
know.
place after the trilogy, before Apollo Justice.
Never mind. We saw it in like 3-5 or something with my luck.
We still need
He
to,
saw
like,
that
complete the
exact
third game
hat.
together.
He saw that exact hat in 2-3.
For the viewers watching, I've completed the third game, but Gordon hasn't.
I have not.
You know what? I do know this sort of like goes against what I was like saying, but I do think we can. I do think it's gonna be easily better connected if we like take a break and come back to this.
So you
next
can look
stream.
up a walkthrough and then use that next week.
You know what? No one's watching right now. If you want to like quickly pull up a walkthrough just so we can get the next step specific.
People can see the font. No, this is like 2 hours in. Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, and if someone's like this far, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get it. You know?
Yeah, it says 1 viewer, and I'm pretty sure that 1 is me because I have the stream open on YouTube to read chat.
Yeah.
Ace.
It's over. No one wants to watch Miles Edgeworth Investigations Ace Attorney.
Investigations. This is case 2, right?
Yes, case 2 of game 1 of the Ace Attorney investigation series.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, that's the original DS game. Never mind. No.
Oh, no.
Oren!
The original DS game
Oren!
is still gonna help.
Or I looked up Ace Attorney Investigation Case 2 Game 1, and our stream is the third result.
Let's go.
It's Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth Case 2 Part 1 for like the DS, 11-minute video. There's a playlist of every case in Investigations 2.
There's a website. Hold on. There's a website. If I look up Ace Attorney Investigations walkthrough.
We got this. I can do this. Trust. Never mind. I forgot it said Case 1. Dude, this is 11 minutes. Over. I did not beat this case.
Okay. Crap, we're still in the beginning. Like, the beginning segment.
I'm way far ahead. Oh god. Okay. Oh! Check the shelf right now. The shelf with the things on it.
Real quickly. I want to do this. This might make no sense to you right now, but trust.
Stupid.
No. We need to connect those two later. I'm doing it too early.
Okay, well,
We
trust.
need to
Go
connect
investigate the shelf thing with the missing piece.
Okay.
Please pull up a close up. I'm dying. If you don't pull up a close up right now, I'm gonna kill everyone. Dude. Gotta see how bro interacts with this, dude. With the guy in the walkthrough I'm looking at, like, oh, is he doing shit? Yeah. You gotta logic this bitch, dude. Captain's hat and the murder weapon.
Oh, it's a tiny captain's hat.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, it's you.
That probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. He's so stylish!
He's so stylish.
I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from the display case. And they took his swag with him. Smooth over the glass to get at it. You go, piggy bank. Right.
Really?
Tell me you don't know where things go in this shop.
Well, I don't. Miss Rada's in charge of this place. So, come on, how should I know anything?
I sense that further inspection of the display case is needed. There we go! Inspect the empty spot. Well, deduce it, sorry. Well, I forgot I was supposed to read. What is it?
I touched the glass and cut my finger. It hurts, Mr. Ed. I don't care.
Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own.
You said deduce?
Yeah, deduce. The, like, piggy bank thing.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do this. I'm quickly gonna examine this, though.
I'm gonna see if that's what he actually does.
Would this piggy bank be the murder weapon?
Oh yeah, sorry. That one. Definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
The killer had broken the glass to get the captain's Yugo bank. Should be shards of glass inside the case itself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that.
But there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case.
No, there isn't.
Which means the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor.
I swear to God, I'm gonna go back to the stream. I swear to God, all the like 5 billion people went in chat and are like, "You use the water." I'm going to
got this knocked off head this time too.
That's nice.
Yeah, nobody cares, which leads me to believe that the killer took the cat and Hugo back after the evidence. Right, can we just use a walk here, but can we do that, like, sparingly?
Yeah.
You'll power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking.
What?
The murder occurred before the turbulence. True as this piggy bank out is the murder weapon.
So you mean the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's fake?
Yes, at this point, it is a very real possibility.
What if the cutter went to say Captain Hugo? And broke his glass by accident? Shut up!
It's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's one person who could have.
Oh? Guys, we have 2 viewers!
Miss
It's over.
Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything.
Throw it at Nero, huh? Right, now we can expect other shit. It's the same man as the one portrayed by the statues in the elevator.
Yeah, that's the paperweight of the founder of GoU Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. On the bottom shelf, we have the cute one, the middle one is the shelf, the realistic one, and the one on the top shelf. That's the floral version.
Floral? Are you sure about that? Yes, you just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like I hit the bullseye. Hugo Airlines related books line the shelf. History of GoU Airlines, the future of GoU Airlines. 7 Wonders of GoU. Right on, GoU Airlines. Booking name, Hugo Airlines. Hugo U. That does make it very clear, they won't be making top sellers list anytime soon. The thing, with the like necklace looking things, they didn't have a check mark on them. Oh, never mind. I just couldn't see it.
Okay,
All
everything
right.
has a check mark to it.
Yeah.
But there is something we're missing.
I checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look.
I think we're supposed to deduce and everything?
Probably. Hold on, what do we have in our evidence?
Let's check our logic real quick.
A fucking photo of Mr. Hicks, dude. Turbulence and
The plane took so much that it made a huge mission shot.
turbulence in the suitcase? The suitcase can roll?
No, because, like, turbulence will make the suitcase move, but we don't know how that's relevant.
Oh yeah, fair.
Okay,
In fairness, we didn't know how the
oh, the handles!
security, there's a lock in the display case. Smeel, if I may ask you about this lock.
The ones who charge the shop is Miss Rada, so she got the keys to all of the display case.
I see.
Oh, I bet you want to buy some. Do you want me to get the key from her?
No, that's alright.
If I go back, let's say alright, I've officially examined everything.
Alright.
So I am officially having no idea.
I'm thinking just say fuck it and go suitcase and turbulence. With the logic.
even a safe?
It's like, I'm Miles Edgeworth, dude. I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
Wait. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work. What?
Do you see this? Yeah,
How
there's
is-
definitely something wrong here.
What is with the sudden yelling?
Tell me, Miss Mio, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases?
Oh, because they didn't move.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure. They totally ooze strange, like the color and such.
That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention.
Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry. The suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after their creator.
Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Mio. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only thing undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself. Upon close inspection, they really are quite hideous.
I wonder how Miss Rhoda would react to what you just said. What's wrong?
She makes a good point. It'd be wise for me to watch what I say out loud. To this, I've spotted something that's not quite right. What is so unusual about this suitcase? Oh,
What this-
one of them is on the little things and the other one isn't.
Mm,
Take that!
This is what is so odd.
no, I got the
Maybe go to the
hitbox.
one that's...
No, I definitely got the hitbox wrong. Hold on. There's something wrong about this.
It's not yellow.
What do you mean it's not yellow?
The box.
Oh, yeah, none of it's gonna be yellow.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
hold on.
how
I
it
got the
works.
hitbox wrong, definitely.
Take that!
Maybe you're supposed to examine the one that doesn't have the things on it.
What? Oh.
Take that!
There we go. He said something different. Something very peculiar about these wheels.
Huh? That's it?
As in, there's stoppers in place on these. The stoppers would think the turbulence would have sent it flying.
And...
So, it is very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Take a closer look at it, shall we? The wheel is completely covered in something. This colour and this scent, it appears the substance in question is grape juice. Why would there be juice on the wheel of a suitcase? It's apparently designed by Mr. Nero himself. The design has a certain ne sais quoi about it. Yes, perhaps that's the best way to put it.
What the fuck does that mean, Miles Edgeworth?
What did he say? I'll translate it.
Jin... I don't know.
Google Translate. I know a bit of French. It's I something.
Oh, the last word is what? $1,200 price tag. Not exactly priced by someone with conscience, I say.
Why is this server renamed George W. Bush?
What?
Not the stream server, but a server I'm in just got renamed George W. Bush, like live in front of me.
I swear to God, if it's a Red Fury server.
No.
It appears to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside. Both. There's blood. There's blood in it. So good. Blood.
It's so good.
Is blood.
It appears the suitcase is very strongly tied to a murder after all.
Look at that.
We're so good at it.
It's me. I'm Edgeworth. I did that.
So, explain this to me. What does that suitcase have to do with the murder?
I believe it's pretty safe to say the killer used the suitcase in some manner. So just to move something, perhaps?
But aren't you just talking about the cloth then?
That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used the suitcase to transport is... I'm thinking the body.
Take that!
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? So good.
Ooh. But...
In light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
So, you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it?
Exactly. What is it?
Nothing. Just that... I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, that was her.
I wanted to give you a bit more time. But I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels he has allowed you ample time. He says that he'd appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and please return to your seat.
I understand the sentiments, however, I'm not allowed to complete my investigation. The crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course.
If that is your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. We can camp out over here and watch everything together.
I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge. I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. Yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me about Miss Tenero, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light.
Alright. Honestly, I think this game is easier than the Phoenix Wright games, just because, like, this requires a lot more on just, like, logical thinking.
Yeah.
And just putting pieces of evidence together, other than whatever the hell Phoenix Wright is doing. 1 p.m. local time, Hope Springs Airport.
I already saved, so I'm gonna...
But, like, this seems like a game that I'd be a lot better at than...
Okay, let's save it.
I've already said while we were doing Ace Attorney, it seems like a game I'd suck ass at.
Mm.
I don't seem to be sucking too much ass at this.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually have anything... I don't actually have anything to add on.
Yeah, I don't have any parting words either, to be honest. We
Okay.
can just end this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this. See you later, alligators.